Hi guys, I'm Patty.
I'm Hanita.
So today we're going to talk about intellectual disability.
Before we start, aren't you a little bit curious about what people think about children with intellectual disability? Let's find out.
Let's find out.
Kalau keterbelakangan mental pernah sih.
Kalau misalnya keterbelakangan mental udah lumayan banyak, tapi kalau misalnya untuk intelektual yang berhubungan dengan pendidikan itu masih kurang.
Mungkin orang-orang yang keterbelakangan mental tapi dia punya kecerdasan yang tidak sama yang lainnya gitu. Menghargai gitu ya, menghargai untuk orang-orang demikian kita harus berlaku sopan dan lakukan dengan seperti biasanya. Harusnya kita mengetahui bahwa mereka punya hak yang sama dan jangan membeda-bedakan. Layaknya kita juga harus menghargai dan menghormati karena mereka juga punya hak dan kebebasan dalam kehidupannya.
Mungkin kita juga harus mengerti mereka gitu dengan keterbatasan mereka. Bagaimana caranya kita harus sabar sama mereka kayak gitu. Pasti mereka itu nangkap ilmunya nggak secepat anak-anak yang tanpa keterbatasan mental, jadi kita harus sabar gitu.
Wow, so that's what people think about children with intellectual disability. But is it real?
Is it true?
We should discuss it further with our friends.
Let's ask them.
Intellectual disability, or ID, or intellectual developmental disorder, is a neurodevelopmental disorder in which a person has limitations in both their intellectual and adaptive behaviors. It causes impairments in their occupational, social, and academic functioning.
There are several characteristics for child with ID. The emergence of ID could be seen before the age of 18, and also you could see that the child with ID would have a deficit in the way they think, in the way they make judgment, and also in the way they learn. Lastly, you could see the deficit in the way they socialize with other people and also in the way they do things in their daily activities. There are 4 categories in child with ID that include mild, moderate, severe, and also profound. For a child with mild ID, they would have the learning abilities that is the same with other children in the 6th grade in average. For a person with moderate ID, they would have the ability to learn better than a child with mild ID, but they would need an assistant to do that. For a child with severe ID, it would be hard for them to learn by themselves, so they would always need assistant. For a child with profound ID, they would need an assistant for the rest of their lives. So, what causes children to have ID?
Although there are many cases of intellectual disability, scientists have not found what exactly causes intellectual disability. However, they have narrowed it down to a few possible causes, like inheritance, genetic factors, neurobiological influence, and also social and psychological influences. So, what can we do to treat intellectual disability? Can we treat intellectual disability?
We have to understand that treating children with intellectual disability doesn't mean eliminating the ID itself. It means that we help them to adjust generally to their environment and also to help them build their strengths and also their self-esteem. So, how do we do that? First of all, we can give them training and assistance that matches with their abilities and their level. Involving their parents is also important. Second, we can give prenatal education and training. Although not every form of intellectual disability can be prevented prenatally, some conditions can be noticed through ultrasound. Third, we can give them psychosocial treatment, giving young families early services that could inform them about how to reduce risk factors and also how to develop a healthy environment for raising their child. Fourth, behavioral treatments in the forms of anything that could improve the children's behavior, and it also depends on the children's deficiency. Fifth, cognitive behavioral therapy in the forms of helping the children to respond to cues and to follow instructions that was given by the parents or the therapist. Sixth, family-oriented strategies in the forms of giving their family a separated training on how to constantly support and give guidance to their children.
Wow, I think we learned a lot about children with ID today.
Yeah, and I hope you guys learned something with us too.
Well then, it's a wrap. Don't forget to be kind to everyone around you and
Spread awareness.